Hello everybody, I am here to give you the Ground Up Podcast. Now, the Ground Up Podcast is a podcast that I am creating for a school assignment, and the general consensus of this podcast is I will give a random dinosaur that I have received from the Random Dinosaur Generator, give you a brief description of it, and my own opinion of it. And for today's episode, we have the Paluxysaurus. Now, according to the Wikipedia article that I found, apparently Paluxysaurus is synonymous with Sauroposeidon. And here we go. Sauroposeidon was a large herbivorous species of sauropod dinosaur, and it was one of the last of a group of dinosaurs known as the Macronaurians. The clade includes the famous Brachiosaurus and was prominent during the Jurassic period. Paluxysaurus remains have been found in Oklahoma, Wyoming, and Texas. It was also alive during the early Cretaceous period, meaning that it survived far longer than Brachiosaurus, its famous counterpart. This dinosaur weighed between 40 and 60 tons. It could reach heights at about 18 meters tall and lengths of up to 34 meters long. Although these measurements have been measured with Brachiosaurus proportions. So, yeah, we do not have that much material from Paluxysaurus or Sauroposeidon. So getting a good idea of what it looked like is very difficult. Now, it is highly theorized that Paluxysaurus or Sauroposeidon lived alongside Acrocanthosaurus, as seen in the documentary Monsters Resurrected. But we don't have a time machine yet, so we do not know for sure. Now, in my opinion, Paluxysaurus is a pretty standard sauropod. So is Sauroposeidon. It doesn't really have much unique or special going on about it. Just suffers from the sauropod syndrome, that is basically all sauropods having a long neck, large bodies, long tail, the works. The only ones that really break the mold are sauropods with club tails, special features like the neck protrusions of Amargasaurus and Bajatosaurus, or the tail club of Shunnosaurus, and really just anything extraordinary about them. Like, say, Diplodocus and its whip-like tail, Brachiosaurus and its iconic looks, Brontosaurus and its cool name, even Argentinosaurus and Patagotitan and their immense size. If it weren't for all those traits, these herbivores wouldn't exactly be all that famous, but right now, it appears that most sauropods really don't have much going for them other than their relevance in the media. And now we move on to the portion where I ask a random person in my school what their opinion of this dinosaur is. So what do you two think of this dinosaur?
Long neck.
Yep, it does have a long neck. Its name is Paluxysaurus.
Interesting.
And it's from America.
America? Cool.
What's the first thing that comes to your mind about it?
Has a very long neck.
Yeah.
Very big proportion of neck to body. A very large tail too. Very long. Small legs. Probably a vegetarian.
Yep. And the last thing you notice is the person for scale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty big.
Pretty chubby body, I'll say.